broke everything. You are live. Welcome to the Show. It is Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. One of my beloved, one of my best friends is here. He said he could fix the light. Can't do it. Breaking everything. What you gonna do? Sometimes you trust. That just reinforces the idea that sometimes you trust friends to do things and they fall up and they come up short. Okay? And I slaughtered that, but that's okay. That's why you don't ask friends to do shit for you. Because now I owe you something and now you owe me something. All right, let's get on with this fucking show. Houthis open up a new front in the Iran war. Yeah, let's go. Give me some juice. That's all this is. It's a fucking soap opera, right? A Saudi oil tanker is on fire after being struck by the Houthis approximately 70 kilometers north of the Yemeni border. Can you imagine how horrific that is? It's so eerie. But what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit because you can't do shit. You might take a shit. And the only reason why I'm covering this topic is because I just want to say the word Houthis. Houthis, the Houthis. Now listen. If I was over there in Yemen or whatever, and I used to have a really good Yemeni, I used to go to this little fucking bodega in the city, and I would always see my Yemeni friend. It was like a family of them. They opened up a couple of delis. I don't give a shit. A papa doc, a pop doc, a pop, a couple of delis. Fuck a papa dog, wappa dog. What'd he say? I can't remember. But all I know is that it happened on 8 Mile. Something like that. Let's go. Back to the Houthis. Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen say they've attacked 2 Saudi oil tankers in the Red Sea and are now threatening shipping through the Bab al-Mandab Strait. Bab meaning door in Arabic. That's about all I can teach you. It is one of the world's most important maritime checkpoints. And what do? We just on this side of the world saying, the Houthis! Has Trump lost control? The U.S. has struck them 12 successive nights. What do you think we're trying to do? We're trying to impose our will. You want nuclear weapons? You can't have nuclear weapons. What you need to do is acquiesce if you want the pain to go away. At some point, every good leader is going to weigh a cost and a benefit. It's that simple. Ain't it? I don't know. I just want to crack my neck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it? Ain't it simple? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? There's a couple songs like that. Yeah, this is fun. Shit burning down. Shipping vessels burning down. This is what we're dealing with in 2026. At war. At war in the Middle East. And you're not going to just fuck with the Houthis. You see this map? Nuh-uh. Iranians are smart. And the only way you're really going to get what you want is you got to, man, strategically, you've got to step up your game. It needs to be a little bit more aggressive. If enough Iranian targets are hit, you would hope, and I would think, that leadership would have to give in. At that point, you probably killed a lot of people. And whatever you want to call it, whether it's complete submission or they came to their right minds, do you want to just kill your whole population because of your pride? If you know that you are going to lose and you've calculated this, you've thought it through, what do? Go on fighting until the end? Who has that right? Who has a right to say that? You as the leader of a nation? Now, what we got to get back to is the Houthis, because I like saying it. Look at that fire. It's all fire. We are burning down Texas. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, look, nobody likes seeing shit like this, but at the same time, sometimes you like shit burning down. Now, if you're pro-US, you're probably saying, come on, Houthis. Come on, Iran. Back down already. We don't want to kill people, right? If you have a heart. But you hear what Trump is saying. He's saying, listen up, man. He's saying, wisen up. Wisen up, Iranian government. Because whether you think the US are being bullies or not, they are imposing their might. Whatever you think justifies the idea of going after Iran. We are past the point of no return. We are fighting now. Of course, we can stop. But both sides had to experience deaths, destruction, now, of course, no one would even think twice if the two nations stopped bombing each other tomorrow, because the idea of bombing itself is so remote, we may not even mention it. Iran has played their cards. Strait of Hormuz, nuh-uh, not without a fight. Bab el-Mandab, nuh-uh, without a fight. You want to ship shit? You want to mess around in this part of the world? Nuh-uh, not on our watch. And President Trump, with one of his strongest warnings yet, he said every time Iran attacks a ship in the Strait of Hormuz, the United States will destroy one Iranian bridge or power plant. The stakes have been raised. How long are you going to put up with some shit like this? And now you got the Houthis running everywhere. The Houthis. You forgot about the Houthis? You forgot about the Houthis? You were sitting over here like, yeah, maybe he has a point. I think I had a point. Look at the Houthis in Sana. Oh, shit. The Houthis and this couldn't be This couldn't be any more like Arab. Like if you hate Arabs, you're gonna be like, you're gonna look at this, you're gonna be like, yeah, fucking terrorists.
خرج الشعب اليمني.
Look at those terrorists.
Can you just give me a minute? Just see if it's something like if you hear something like
I got you.
walk or anything like
I
that.
got you. That's how, I guess Houthis are terrorists. Who knows? Looking wild over there. But honestly, it looks like fun. I think I would have fun. I'm pretty sure I would have fun.
والسعودي والأمريكي والصهيوني بأن الشعب اليمني لن يقبل على الإطلاق بأن يمضي خيار الاستسلام والخنوع والذل.
The enemies will never accept surrender.
مهما كان.
There's some wild scenes over there. Damn. The Houthis. You think the Houthis care? Houthis don't care about shit. What you care about? Whatever you care about is whatever the Houthis care about. Except they have the added elements of war. They have to think about war. The Houthis.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah. So this one works. This one I have in the car.
Uh-huh.
But I don't want to. I mean, can I leave like this for now?
Yeah. Of course.